iDiskiTimes, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. Bafana Bafana won. Ghana Bafana won in the African Cup of Nations qualifiers. Lots of hopes, lots of things said. At the end of the day, we go into the last game needing a draw or a win. However, we should not lose to Sudan. Former Bafana Bafana midfielder, my childhood idol, icon, Tso Vilakazi, our analyst. We lost an opportunity today. It's not a train smash. It's not the end of the world.
Nkululeka ngibulisa wena mfethu. Ngibulisa Junior Khanye, ngibulisa Mathunze, ngibulisa Justice, ngithi Drake. Nane Makhanye ngibulise lapho. Sicela lona support la ku iDiskiTV. Ngibeka njobe njalo ngijike futhi. Kuleko.
End of the world.
Why should we just figure kule ndaba yokucounter manje? I don't understand. That's one thing that I don't understand. When seen an opportunity to make things easier for us. Kuleko. That's why we see kudlalwa first leg and second leg. They are giving you an opportunity to go and get yourself from a point. Not to somebody else must go and get points for you. Yeah, it's wrong, Kulego. Even though we got funny language to see tole, we make things to be difficult for ourselves. Even when we see with Ghana, they are there for the taking. I mean, for me now, if as Konang good like Ghana le, beso batini maseba pelele. You know, those are the things that you ask yourself for good team. Yes, Ghana national team, but we all know a good thing. In your national team, when you need all your players, you must get them. So if you Ghana, all their players. Do you think this was draw? No. It was going to be an embarrassment, I'm telling you. Looking at the way Gulego, Silalekaya, we need a win. I don't know Uguti ama calculations is when Zaranjan foot and how do we plan? Because Gulego, we playing at home. We need a win. Tina, we're saying let's get a draw home. Sifuna, you win away. I don't know, maybe are we not playing against Sudan away? We playing against Sudan away. So how can you plan Uguti, let's get a draw at home and then we go away and get 3 points? How possibly Uguti has been in that situation?
I see your point.
Especially people that they need a win now to qualify. You know, I don't know, maybe you are getting on that maybe in because we needed a win. I don't care who says what I mean. Our plan, especially when we see with the Ghana, they are there for the taking. Agna, all these key players, so they are there for the taking. So we're supposed to know, you know what? Let's put our taking players. We need a win. 3 points, done, finish. Whether we win against Sudan or we lose, we done.
Doesn't matter.
But now we make this to be difficult for ourselves now. So we plan to say, no, Ghana, let's get a draw here, and then Sudan we're gonna win. Sudan must figure out Europa. This is football. You know, the way it's an understanding a corner playing home and away, especially
on the continent.
On the continent. Gulego, it's not easy. You can't plan for your away game. You can't. It's worse now because agona lontuzane. Agona masupporters, ama game awaboniwa. They can. It's easy for them to say, "Guti, I papa dali careful apart with the game lady but no, we had technical problems." And then Basoropele. You know, this is football. You know, people they do a lot of things for them to go through. So we had everything in our hands, but we throw it away. We can't plan for Sudan. But anyway, it depends. Yes.
Yeah, maybe. I'm so sorry. Maybe let's look at the tactics. Where did we get it right and wrong? Maybe let's first look at up front. Rosé Hamilton, Tembazwane, Percy Tau. Could you have changed it? Could you have done something better? I agree with you because we were arguing in studio here that Hamilton should have been taken out. Where I agree with you, Hamilton, if you do well in the PSL, you deserve your chance. Some people will argue otherwise. No, he's not experienced at an international level. I take that argument, but this guy has been showing it in DSTV Premiership. Uguti is scoring. Where I don't agree with you is the fact that after 40, 45 minutes to 50 minutes, we saw enough to say that he's no longer going to give us anything going forward, because he was tracking back, he was pressing a defender Wekana, and by the time he got the ball, he was too tired to utilize it as a forward, and he's going to be judged on assists and goals. I know when you were standing up for him, and I get it, I understand it, because maybe other people are trying to say he doesn't deserve to play. No, he does deserve to play, but after 40 minutes, we saw enough to say that maybe not today, not in this game, maybe not even at this level.
You know, as coaches, we plan differently, all of us, and in terms of, go to tactics also. You know, one thing that that I've seen that was working for us was Guti. It defense Ghana. They were not settled because of him. Was bulldozing. Yes. Because he knew Guti Kamaldin would come from behind and push him and make him delay the movement. You know, those are the things. I was gonna keep him even a second half for about 20 minutes. You know, to bulldoze that defense, because even if you can see Icolito, how we got it. Utropile wire to the midfield. He got a pass from the midfield and then he supplied Abotao. In a sense, Abotao, no Tembas one, are the ones that were supposed to throw back
for him.
Yes, and he Lapaya. So those are the elements in show you good team. No, because I'm keeper for another 20 minutes, because I've seen a good team. We have a bulldozer, Abuye Ezelana, and then we are Konoguti, Akupuga and Alipola, and then these two, those are ball players. They're lazy, but they're good when they've got the ball. So Upumawaki, I was a bit disturbed because I knew Uguti that defense. I mean, first half, Bafana build up from the back.
And they couldn't do it.
And they couldn't do it because why? Ukamaldinu bega drop as afige Wakaso. Wakaso was the key man. He's the one who made things happen. So Kamaldin, Wakaso had the freedom because Uluda no mangenile lapana with this umshishi no Tau. No one came to him to harass him. So that's why things were easier now for Ghana. And then they were like, okay, Wakaso can play. Then what they did, they added Pambi. So it was now difficult for us because they built from the back. Wakaso would contribute to Lapana to final third. So that's why I'm team. Yes, I understand Uguti. As a striker, we want you Uguti. Assist. But now, sometimes we're looking at Uguti. Beside those two things, there's another element that we agree. The opponents are not comfortable when you're there. So that Uguti, you're allowing these two to play. Because Upumawaki, we didn't see Tau Manji playing. We didn't see Manjo Umshishi playing. Umshishi has to throw back now Ezela. So that's why I was saying Mina Uguti, yes, we understand Uguti, we can argue Uguti, but why now is old, blah blah blah. But he's doing well in the league. And I think in this game he did well. I mean, he created, if Azanga Yetlela Payana, you know, we have to give him. Now my worry, Gulego. You playing Ulu, playing Tyson, playing Maile, or playing Utlanti. No Morena, Besute, Ute Makala, what Charlie, what Rivaldo. Now, when we talk, it's coming on under 7. There was a situation face up where Ghana was behind the ball. We had 7, all of them, in front of the defense second. And no one could play that ball right immediately for Mushishi or for Tau. But all the balls were going wide. It was where Supuma Charlie, because now who's gonna play those passes? No one. Or Rivaldo, same thing, no pen. You know, I don't know, maybe we was worried Ghana would come on top of us, but you know, when you play home, show that you play home. Yes, be cautious. Be cautious, but know that as much as I'm cautious, it's because of I'm defending. When I get the ball, this is how I need to play. Because now we can't rely on Utau. Utau agadlali lena etimini yake, yes, he's doing well for our team, but he needs help. We can't rely on him. So Tina, if we coach can, I was gonna assign somebody now. He's the only one who's giving us a problem. So if we close this one, then we're done. Yeah. Then we say but now I don't know, coach how to team yake going to lay Elontuzan, because if was udalanga 7 like I
are we qualifying then? Last one before I let you go. Are we qualifying? Because even if we do, we're gonna be adding numbers. That's obvious, but maybe let's just deal with this immediate question. Are we qualifying for African Cup of Nations Cameroon?
Before I'll pray. Nkatela magama lawaga akhuluma umama Tugay ati South Africa the only time they will play Africa Cup of Nations when they host. So I will pray for them ukuthi you know what bayele Sudan and win kuphele lento leya. The rest sesobona ngoba kuleko you know it's hurting when people in Africa saying our league is one of the best league in Africa. Yeah. But when it comes to us qualifying go AFCON, we always calculate siyabala ukuthi 1 point, 2 point. It rings it all. But it's for qualify. It's impossible. But you know, I will pray ukuthi we go to Sudan on Sunday and then we win. Yeah, if he has wins to let it drop, but not a lose, and then we qualify. Just in why should we as qualified Tina fail? We only qualify with the tournament when you're hosting. So I just yeah, we can win. We can win Kulego if we do have players that they can give us a win on Sunday. It's up to the coach to put players in their right positions.
All right, so there you go. We'll qualify and add numbers if we do. We did qualify in 2019 in Egypt. We also qualified in 2015, Sheikhs Mashaba, Stuart Baxter in 2019. 2013 we hosted. So from time to time we do qualify and sometimes we miss. We hope not to miss it, but of course we know that we're just only there to add numbers as always. We sell a newspaper called iDiskiTimes. iDiskiTimes.co.za is where you find information about the newspaper. It's for only R3.50. We're also sponsored by a company named World Sports Betting. WSB.co.za is where you can go, sign up, and bet on football matches. We are iDiskiTV on Facebook, close to 100,000 followers now. We thank you very much for watching our videos.